Hello, and welcome to The Day.
Thank you for spending your time with us.
I'm Jake.
I'm Joel. Welcome back to another episode of Jake and Joel Are Magic. Jake and Joel are going to be Legends of Runeterra here for a second. Big announcement coming out of Riot Games this week. Real quick, if you wouldn't mind, hit like, hit subscribe. It really helps out the channel and its growth. We would appreciate it. Jake, say we would appreciate it.
We would... Oh, I can't say it. I
Okay.
can't say it. I can't make you say it. You're always making me go by the script.
Let's talk about something that we haven't spoken about on the channel yet. Legends of Runeterra, just announced by Riot Games, as I said, pretty recently. We have done some Keyforge videos on the channel. That game kind of came and went for us. Legends of Runeterra seems to be the next challenger to the stage. Jake, initial impressions.
Well, I think it's going to definitely have like a player base in the beginning. These are characters that are from League of Legends.
Absolutely.
I don't play League of Legends, but I do recognize Jinx with the blue hair and the pink and black outfit and the like shark cannon that she has. I think you've already told me about a couple cool things about this game. We're going to get into those, but I think there's a lot of good stuff going on here, and it kind of like comes during a time where there's a lot of controversies surrounding Hearthstone and Blizzard, and so people are going to be looking for new games. I think that the time of this being announced is kind of like impeccable. There's a lot of people that are kind of like leaving Hearthstone in droves, and some are coming to Magic, and I'm sure some are going to be coming to Legends of Runeterra.
Yeah, I think that my biggest point is how specifically targeted the advertising is for this game. They are, here I'll scroll down, they are hitting us on 3 points, and it is 3 of the most critical points of other games of this type. 1, skill above all. A lot of MTG players weren't into Hearthstone because there wasn't much interaction. There weren't instant speed things to do in the game, and they are saying this is part of this game.
I hate the RNG in Hearthstone.
Right.
I hate it. And I always say this, if Snapcaster Mage, if you were casting a Snapcaster Mage and flashing back a lightning bolt, and you had to roll a die to see if it hit your opponent or you, nobody would play Snapcaster.
Absolutely. But so it seems like, they are saying, hey, the first point of their 3 points is, hey, this is as competitive and skill-based as you MTG players like. The second thing that they seem to be hitting us on, combine, adapt, and experiment with frequent new releases for every region in an always evolving meta. They're saying, I think, hey, look, it's an electronic game like Hearthstone. When Hearthstone screwed up a card, they could errata it. MTG, if they screw up a card, they have to ban that card or cards around it that are making it work.
And piss off players who have maybe bought those cards, or, there's a lot of different muddy water that Magic has to deal with.
Exactly, and so they can say, we are not a paper game. We are only played online. We can just fix it, and you know what? The meta will be evolving a lot anyway.
And talk about that last point, because the last point is honestly pretty amazing.
This is huge. Earn cards for free as you play or buy exactly what you want from the store. There are no loot box mechanics related to the cards that you use to play the game.
Booster packs.
In this game. At least these are all initial impressions. Take everything with a grain of salt. It's all going to be, first impressions based on very limited information. But I think it's very smart of them to target those 3 avenues as this is what's going to sell our game.
And I want to touch on that third avenue a little bit as well. The majority of these companies that sell loot boxes and loot crates or whatever, they make the majority of their money off whales.
Right.
So what's wrong with just appeasing the players who want to just play your game for free, give you consistent daily users, give them a way to earn the cards or buy the cards they want. Your whales are going to buy every cosmetic you put into this.
Exactly.
Your whales are going to buy every single card, every single thing that's an add-on.
Right.
That's what whales do. They want to support the company, and they are just going to spend the money because they have it. And if you have the money, it ain't tricking if you got it.
Speaking of cosmetics, I don't want to compare, apples to oranges, but as far as like where they are in their development life cycle as they enter what I think is their closed beta invite period,
Sure.
When you pre-register, they've already got pets in this game, so that pet part of the cosmetic thing is already part on release. They've already got it on Apple. They've already got it pre-registering on Google Play, which means you're going to be able to play it on Android devices as well. You know, I'm assuming if it's Apple, you'll be able to play it on iPads as well, your phone, your mobile things. It seems like, I mean, they're definitely putting some money behind it. I will say it that way. They are making a big bet on this game, because when you look at a game like Artifact, they got a lot of users right out of the gate based on some promises they made, and then some people played it, tested it, felt it wasn't exactly what they were promised, and it wasn't very good. And that game is a ghost town now, to my knowledge.
This game has two very big things going for it, and it's Riot Games and it's League of Legends.
Yeah, exactly.
So you know, it's tried and true. It's a company that's established, you know, a developer that's established, and I'm sure they have a team of people that are working on this. We can expect it to be updated. I mean, you have to look at the track record of a game like League of Legends,
right?
Which is honestly, dude, League of Legends is just it's
ubiquitous. It's ubiquitous.
One of the top streaming games.
Absolutely.
So if you're a streamer, it might be a good time to like get geared up for this. Maybe be the first person that's playing.
It's one of those games like
Legends
World of
of
Warcraft or whatever that leaves an indelible mark on the entire gaming industry when they arrive. Look at Fortnite. Fortnite became, even though it wasn't first, PUBG, I believe, was the first one. Fortnite came along and made it mass popular, and so they're going to be the one that, like, that was the pinnacle of that type of game. They've got money, I think, is our point. I mean, we've even played with one of our buddies a board game version, like, spin-off of League of Legends, where you had mechs walking around the field. This is just another version of spinning off of that, and you know, they've got the time, they've got the resources, so you know, definitely look out Hearthstone. We will see about Magic. I'm pretty sure ever since Magic was released, every year it's been, this will be the thing that kills MTG. This will be the thing that kills MTG. Sometimes external forces, sometimes internal. But it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, you know, let us know. What do you think?
Yeah.
Drop it below. Are you interested in playing this game?
Yeah, have you pre-registered? Jake's interest right now hasn't really built up to the level where he cares too much. For me, I'm very interested, and I've already pre-registered, I think, on mobile. And so as soon as it's ready, or you know, beta testing or whatever, I'm sure I'll get a notification. So we're kind of into it. We're definitely going to check it out, but we'd love to know what you think. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. We are streaming on Twitch twice a week. We'd appreciate it if you'd subscribed, if you watched the video. I'm tapped out. Jake, you got anything else?
I have this beautiful, cute image of a kitten.
Get that cat going. Let's get some kitty going. Aw, there's our little kitty.
That cat is named Uncle Baby Billy.